Dear students, today I am going to review the question paper of class Higher Secondary Part 1st Annual Private Biannual 2024 Set B. I hope that this solved question paper is helpful for the students, those who are studying under Board of School Education, Union Territory of J&K. Subject Physical Education, maximum marks 70, class 11th. Total number of questions 30, time 3 hours. Section A. Multiple choice questions, 1 marks each. Question number 1. Sports psychology is a branch of option first physiology, second sociology, third psychological, fourth all of these. Answer is option third psychological. Question number 2. Duration of MPEd degree is option first 1 year, second 2 year, third 3 year, four 4 year. Option is second 2 year. Question number 3. The term chaser is used in option first kabaddi, second kho-kho, third hockey, fourth none of these. Answer is option second kho-kho. Question number 4. How much cash prize does Arjuna Award carries? Option first 5 lakh, second 10 lakh, third 15 lakh, fourth 20 lakh. Answer is option third 15 lakh. Question number 5. Iron is a major component of option first WBC, second RBC, third both first and second, fourth none of these. Answer is option second RBC. Question number 6. Diet provides option first energy, second money, third wealth, fourth all of these. Answer is option first energy. Question number 7. When was ancient Olympic Games abolished? Option first 394 BC, second 394 AD, third 396 BC, fourth 1396 AD. Answer is option second 394 AD. Question number 8. Where will be the next Olympic Games are held? Option first Athens, second Delhi, third Beijing, fourth none of these. Answer is option fourth none of these. Section B. Very short answer type questions, 2 marks each. Question number 9. Briefly mention any 4 career options in physical education. This question has been selected from chapter number 4, Career Aspect in Physical Education. The answer is as follows. Career options in physical education. 4 career options in physical education are as listed below. Number 1. As a coach. After doing NIS in a particular game, a person can get a job of coach. 2. As a reporter. Good knowledge of every sport, one can adopt profession in media house. Third, as a commentator, a good sportsman with sweet voice along with handsome personality can choose as profession. 4. As a journalist in sports, all over world sports are keenly watched, so one can adopt this as a profession or define avenues for career preparation in brief. This question also has been selected from chapter number 4, Career Aspect in Physical Education. The answer is as follows: Avenues for career preparation. Few avenues for career preparations are as listed below. Number 1. Interest in sports. One must develop an interest in every game and sports. 2. Perfection in one game. One must get high level of perfection in one or two games and develop good mastery over them. Third, develop high level fitness. Good physical fitness improves own efficiency along with good health, thus high level of fitness. 4. Develop leadership qualities. A leadership qualities helps in every sphere of life. This can easily develop through physical education. Question number 10. What do you know about national events in sports? This question has been selected from chapter number 7, National Games. The answer is as follows: National events in sports. National Sports Day is an annual celebration on 29th August in honor of Major Dhyan Chand, India's icon hockey player. Question number 11. Define Olympic rings. This question has been selected from chapter number 8, Olympic Games. The answer is as follows: Olympic rings. Olympic symbol expresses the activity of Olympic movement and represents the union of five continents and meeting of athletes from throughout the world at the Olympic Games. The continents referred to are Africa, Asia, the American, Europe, and Australian. Question number 12. Discuss carbohydrates in brief. This question has been selected from chapter number 9, Diet and its importance in physical development. The answer is as follows: Carbohydrates. Carbohydrates are the main source of energy. Carbohydrates are providing fuel to the body. It is composed of carbon, oxygen, and hydrogen. The main source of carbohydrates are rice, sugarcane, bread, and potato extra. Question number 13. Write any two sports injuries. This question has been selected from chapter number 10, Common Sports Injuries and Rehabilitation. The answer is as follows: The two sports injuries are as listed below. Number 1. Sprain. A sprain is an injury of ligaments around a joint. Ligaments are strong, flexible fibers that hold bones together. When ligaments are tear or stretched, the area around the joint become painful and swell. 2. Strain. A strain is when a muscle is stretched too much and part of it tears. It is also called pulled muscle. It can be caused by an accident, overusing a muscle or using a muscle in the wrong way. Question number 14. What is the role of raider in Kabaddi? This question has been selected from chapter number 6, Concept of Major Games and Sports, and its subunit, Kabaddi. The answer is as follows: Role of raider in Kabaddi. The role of raider in Kabaddi is as listed below. Number 1. A raider has two avenues to score points during raid. 2. Raider can either go for touch points, which means he tags one or more of the opposition players and successfully escapes to his own half without breaking the cant. Question number 15. Name any four organs involved in digestive system. This question has been selected from chapter number 2, Physiological Aspects of Physical Education. The answer is as follows. Organs involved in digestive system. The four organs involved in digestive system are as listed below. Number 1, mouth, the starting point of digestion, where saliva is produced to moisten the food. Esophagus uses peristaltials to move food to the stomach. 3. Stomach releases acid and enzymes to break down food. 4. Small intestines turns semi-solid food into fluid for nutrient absorptions. Question number 16. Define sports psychology in brief. This question has been selected from chapter number 3, Psychological Aspects of Physical Education. The answer is as follows. Sports psychology. Sports psychology is a proficiency that uses psychological knowledge and skills to address optimal performance and well-being of athletes. Developmental and social aspects of sports participation and systematic issues associated with sports setting and organizations. Question number 17. Write down any two definitions of physical education. This question has been selected from chapter number 1, Concept of Physical Education. The answer is as follows. Definitions. Two definitions of physical education are as listed below. Number 1. According to J.B. Nash, physical education is the sum of those experiences which come to the individual through movements. 2. According to C.C. Cowell, physical education is the social process of change in the behavior of the human organism originating primarily from the stimulus of social big muscle play related activities. Question number 18. Define health. This question has been selected from chapter number 5, Health and Family Education. The answer is as follows. Health. Health is a state of complete physical, mental, and social well-being, and not merely the absence of disease. The enjoyment of the highest attainable standard of health is one of the fundamental rights of every human being, without distinction of race, religion, political belief, economic, or social condition. Section C. Short answer type question, 3 marks each. Question number 19. Write a detailed note on balanced diet. This question has been selected from chapter number 9, Diet and its Importance in Physical Education. The answer is as follows. Balanced diet. A balanced diet contains all of the essential elements that the human body needs. Carbohydrates, lipids, vitamins, minerals, proteins, fiber, and water are all essential components in well balanced diet. A nutritious balanced diet lowers the risk of disease and enhances general health. A balanced diet includes food from every group to help sustain a healthy mind, body, and spirit. Lack of carbohydrates could lead to exhaustion and fatigue, or why diet is important to maintain physical fitness. Express your views. This question also has been selected from chapter number 9, Diet and its importance in physical education. The answer is as follows. Eating a healthy balanced diet accompanied by a regular exercise is essential in maintaining physical and mental health and well-being. Not only are these effective in preventing excess weight gain or in maintaining weight loss, but healthier lifestyles are also associated with improved sleep and mood. Nutritious diet plays an essential role in our physical fitness too. Without nutritious food, physical fitness cannot be achieved. Food is the fuel of our body. Food with high nutritional content boost our stamina and help us exercise better. Question number 20. What are the various aims and objectives of physical education? This question has been selected from chapter number 1, Concept of Physical Education. The answer is as follows. The aims and objectives of physical education are as listed below. Aim of physical education. The aim of physical education is to develop through natural total body activities, primarily on play level, the physically, mentally, and socially integrated and effective individual. Physical activity reduces the risk for heart disease, diabetes, osteoporosis, high blood pressure, and obesity. Objectives of physical education. Number 1. Physical development. Through physical education, an individual can develop his physique's appearance, become extraordinarily good. Due to physical development, his motor abilities develop, such as speed, endurance, flexibility, strength, and coordination. Number 2. Organic development. While doing exercise, internal organs of the body, such as muscular system, circulatory system, respiratory system, digestive system, and neuromuscular system, etc. An individual leads a happy life while facing every stress of life without and difficulty. 3. Neuromuscular development. Physical education helps the individual in the development of his neuromuscular coordination. Through physical education, one can develop his reflexes and balance of the body. 4. Emotional development. Participating in games and sports, one learns how to control his emotions during victory or defeat, which leads to emotional development. 5. Intellectual development. Using particular tactics to break the opponent defense system helps an individual to develop his intellectual power. 6. Social development. Collective efforts are required for winning the match, and this is possible only through coordination and cooperation. During play, an individual meets other team and learns social activities such as tolerance, patience, and sympathetic attitude. Question number 21. Write short note on achievement and motivation. This question has been selected from chapter number 3, Psychological Aspects of Physical Education. The answer is as follows. Achievement. Achievement is known as physical output in activity. When we learn an activity, we are always interested in its result. If the result or outcomes of our performance are satisfying, it is known as achievement. Level of achievement can be different for different persons. Motivation. Motivation is the process that initiates, guides, and maintains goal oriented behavior. For instance, motivation is what helps you lose extra weight or pushes you to get that promotion at work. In short, motivation causes you to act in way that gets you closer to your goals. Question number 22. Differentiate a physical education teacher and a coach. This question has been selected from chapter number 4, Career Aspect in Physical Education. The answer is as follows. The difference between physical education teacher and coach are as listed below. Number 1. A physical education teacher must have qualification like CPED, BPE, BPEd, MPEd. A coach must be graduate in any stream, and NIS in any particular game. 2. A physical teacher gives you instructions how to solve problems. A coach gives a clear vision to the player and solves it with him. Third, a teacher gives new ideas and topics to the student who generally have a little knowledge. A coach teaches the skills of particular game and brings perfection in that game. 4. A teacher teaches a skill. A coach teaches folks to improve at a skill. Question number 23. Write any three differences between ancient and modern Olympic Games. This question has been selected from chapter number 8, Olympic Games. The answer is as follows. The difference between ancient and modern Olympic Games are as listed below. Number 1. The ancient Olympic Games were held only at Olympia in Greece. The modern Olympic Games are held in different cities of the world. 2. Ancient Olympics Games were conducted for 5 days. Modern Olympic Games are conducted for 16 days. Third, there was march past of the participants and officials. There is a march past of the participants only. 4. Sacred fires were burning continuously in the temple of god Zeus at Olympia. The Olympic flame is lit and kept burning at the stadium till the close of games. Question number 24. Define Arjuna Award in detail. This question has been selected from chapter number 7, National Games. The answer is as follows. Arjuna Award. Arjuna Award given for outstanding performance in games and sports. It is the second highest sporting honor of India. The award is named after Arjuna, one of the characters of the epic Mahabharata of ancient India. It is awarded annually by Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports. The award comprises a bronze statue of Arjuna, certificate, ceremonial dress, and a cash prize of rupees 15 lakh. Question number 25. Discuss the various causes of obesity. This question has been selected from chapter number 9, Diet and its Importance in Physical Education. The answer is as follows. Causes of obesity. Few causes of obesity are as listed below. Number 1. Diet. Eating more calories than you burn, especially calories from fatty and sugary foods. 2. Lack of physical activity, not getting enough exercise. 3. Sleep, not getting enough good quality sleep. 4. Stress, high amounts of stress can contribute to weight gain. 5. Genetics, Family history and genetics can play a role in obesity. Question number 26. Why physical education is said to be an important subject? Discuss. This question has been selected from chapter number 3, Psychological Aspects in Physical Education. The answer is as follows. Physical education is an important subject because it helps students develop physically, mentally, and socially. Number 1, physical health. Physical education can improve cardiovascular health, strengthen muscles, increase flexibility, and help with weight management. 2. Mental health. Physical education can improve mood, reduce stress, and improve cognitive function. 3. Social skills. Physical education can help students develop communication skills, build relationship, and learn to work as a team. 4. Self discipline. Physical education can help students focus and retain information, which can lead to better academic performance. 5. Leadership. Physical education can help students to develop leadership skills and the ability to set goals. Question number 27. What is the obesity and how to prevent it? This question has been selected from chapter number 9, Diet and its Importance in Physical Development. The answer is as follows. Obesity. Obesity is defined as excessive storage of body fat. When a person is 20% more than the desirable weight, the person is called an obese. Obesity can lead to serious medical condition. It affects your self-esteem and mental health. Prevention. Obesity can be prevented by adopting healthy lifestyle changes such as number 1, eating healthy. Eating a balanced calorie controlled diet that includes whole grains, fruits and vegetables. 2. Being physical activity. Getting at least 150 minutes of moderate intensity physical activity per week. 3. Managing stress. Stress can increase the risk of obesity, so it is important to find ways to manage stress. 4. Getting enough sleep. Keeping your bedroom quite dark and at a comfortable temperature can help you sleep better. 5. Educating yourself. Learning to read food nutrition labels and keeping a food diary can help you make informed choices about what you eat. Section D. Long answer type questions, 5 marks each. Draw a neat and clean diagram of badminton court with proper specification. This question has been selected from chapter number 6, Major Games and Sports, and subunit Badminton. The answer is as follows. Draw a diagram with the help of geometry box equipment. Diagram of badminton court with measurement or as listed below. Specifications of badminton court. Few specifications of badminton court are as listed below. Number 1. Size of badminton court for single game 44 into 17 feet. 2. Size of badminton court for double game 44 into 20 feet. Third, height of the poles 5.1 feet. Fourth, height of the net at the center 5.0 feet. 5. Width of the lines 4 cm. 6. Free space area around the court 2 meter. 7. Width of the side gallery 46 cm. 8. Width of the back gallery 76 cm. 9. Short service area 6 feet 6 inch or right history of hockey in detail. Write its any five fundamental skills. This question also has been selected from chapter number 6, Major Games and Sports. The answer is as follows. Ancient history. Carvings from Egypt dating back 4000 years depict teams using sticks and projectile. In Ireland, hurling dates back to 1272 BC. In ancient Greece, a game similar to hockey may have been played around 600 BC. In Inner Mongolia, the Daur people have played Biko, a game similar to modern field hockey, for about 1000 years. Modern history. The modern game of hockey emerged in England in the mid 18th century. The Hockey Association was formed in the UK in 1876, establishing the first official set of rules. The first Olympic hockey competition for men was held in London in 1908. The Federation International was founded in 1924 by Paul Lewty. Fundamental skills. Five fundamental skills of hockey are as listed below. Number 1, grip of the stick. Left hand holds the hockey stick from the top edge of the grip. Right hand supports the hockey stick from the middle of the grip. 2. Dribble. Dribbling means tackling the ball with hockey stick work. The movement of the ball is controlled by rolling hockey stick around it. 3. Flick. Flick is used for penalty stroke. It is similar to push but the ball is lifted at low height. 4. Scoop. Scoop is the same as flick but ball is lifted higher. This skill is mainly used for penalty stroke from 7 yards point. 5. Hit. Hit is the powerful stroke for long passes or score goal. In hit, player raises the hockey stick at back, then hits the ball with full swing of hockey stick, whereas hands hold the hockey stick from the top. Question number 29. Discuss the various types of muscles in detail. Write down the various functions of skeletal muscles. This question has been selected from chapter number 2, Physiological Aspects of Physical Education. The answer is as follows. Various types of muscles. The three major types of muscles in human body are as listed below. Number 1, skeletal or voluntary muscle. Skeletal muscle is also known as voluntary muscles. These muscles are attached to bones by tendons or used to move the body. These muscles are attached to the bones. They move the bones of the arm, legs and other parts of the body. They are also called voluntary muscles. 2. Involuntary muscles. Involuntary muscles are those muscles that are not under our control and are regulated by autonomic nervous system. They work without you thinking about it and are responsible for essential functions like breathing, digestion and heartbeat regulations. 3. Cardiac muscles. Cardiac muscles, also known as a heart or myocardium, is the muscle tissue that makes up the heart and is responsible for pumping blood throughout the body. Cardiac muscle is an involuntary striated muscle tissue found only in the heart. Various functions of skeletal muscles. The various functions of skeletal muscles are as listed below. Number 1, movement. Skeletal muscles are responsible for moving your body parts, such as when you type, breathe, or extend your arm. 2. Posture. Skeletal muscles help maintain your posture, such as gluteal muscles that help you stand upright. 3. Protection. Skeletal muscles protect your internal organs, especially those in your abdomens. 4. Temperature regulations. Skeletal muscles help manage your body temperature by generating heat when they contract. 5. Storage. Skeletal muscles store glucans and amino acids which your body can use for energy and to build proteins. Or what are the various effects of exercises on respiratory system? This question has been selected from chapter number 2, Physiological Aspects of Physical Education. The answer is as follows. Respiratory system. The respiratory system helps in breathing. The air inhaled through the nose moves through the pharynx, larynx, and trachea into lungs. The air is exhaled back through the same pathway. Changes in the volume and pressure in the lungs aid in pulmonary ventilations. Effects of exercises. Regular exercises an individual over a considerable period of time has far-reaching effects on the respiratory system. Few effects of exercises on respiratory system are as listed below. Number 1. Enhance operational efficiency. A regular exercise enhances the operational efficiency of the respiratory system. 2. Muscle strengthened. Regular exercise helps the muscle involved in respiration or strengthened. 3. Chest expand. Regular exercise helps the individual to expand his chest to a great extent. This expansion permits the lungs to be filled more oxygen. 4. Vital capacity increased. Regular exercise able to increase vital capacity in performing similar tasks. A trained individual takes smaller amount of air and absorb greater amount of oxygen from the inhaled air than untrained individual. 5. Bloodstream works effectively. Regular exercise result in the lungs able to take air in more rapidly and more oxygen is taken into the blood stream more effectively. Question number 30. Define health education in detail. Write down the various principles of health education. This question has been selected from chapter number 5, Health and Family Education. The answer is as follows. Health education. Health education is a social science that aims to improve health and prevent disease through education. It involves developing strategies to increase knowledge, skills, and positive attitudes and to influence behavior. Health education can be delivered in variety of settings and is relevant to all age groups and demographics. Health education draws from variety of science including biology, environmental, psychological, physical and medical. Principles of health education. Health education has great impact on healthful living of an individual in present era. It helps us in various ways. Few principles of health education are as listed below. Number 1. Motivation. Make learning fun, interesting and valuable to the audience. They pay more attention and absorb it. 2. Reinforcement. Repeat key points at regular intervals and in different ways to increase retention. 3. Feedback. Collect feedback to determine if any modifications are needed to make the program more effective. 4. Community involvement. Involve community members in the health education activities. 5. Diagnose. Focus on diagnose as a principle of health education. 6. Participation. Focus on participation as a principle of health education. 7. Media and educational methods. Use a mix of media and educational methods when planning and organizing health education sessions, or write a detailed note on drugs. Write down the effects of alcohol and tobacco on individual and sports person. This question is also has been selected from chapter number 5, Health and Family Education. The answer is as follows. Drugs. A drug is a chemical substance that produces a biological effect when administered to the living organisms. Drugs can be used to treat, cure, prevent, or diagnose a disease or to promote well being. They are also known as medications or medicines. Effects of alcohol on individual and sports person. Few effects of alcohol on individual and sports persons are as listed below. Number 1, reaction time increased. Alcohol leads to increase of reaction time when it consumes by sports person. Even neuromuscular coordination also decreases. 2. Accuracy decreased. The skills are adversely affected by ingestions of alcohol as it reduces accuracy. 3. Strength, speed and endurance decreased. Acute ingestions of alcohol leads to decrease in strength, speed and endurance. These fitness components are most essential to perform activity well in daily life. Effects of tobacco on individual and sports person. Few effects of tobacco on individual and sports persons are as listed below. Number 1, pulse rate increased. When a sportsman an individual takes nicotine, it increases pulse rate of individual and sports person. 2. Blood pressure increased. It also increases the blood pressure and narrowing of blood vessels of the individual and sports person. 3. Harmful for respiratory system. While burning of tobacco by sports person and individual, it is harmful respiratory passages. Thanks and have a nice day.